Hey everyone, it is Wednesday, and that means it's New Comic Book Day. Now, we bought a ton of comics today, a lot of new titles, a lot of #1s, so we're going to be doing multiple comic book videos this week. And today we'll be posting our review of Walking Dead #142. Also, be aware that there are going to be spoilers for the comic in this video, so if you haven't read Walking Dead #142, you probably want to skip this video until you've read it. Okay, wow. Well, it's the fair.
Yes, well, it's almost the fair. It's the day before the fair.
Right. And I didn't know this before, but the fair is actually outside the walls.
Yeah,
they've secured the area so well that the fair is outside of the protected area.
Yeah, and that's really, really interesting.
Yeah.
Because of something that happens near the end. It kind of opened it up for infiltration.
One big thing happens in this issue, and that is Maggie tells Rick, one, about the Whisperers.
Yes, and two, that Carl is gone.
Yes, Carl is missing, and very predictably, Rick loses his shit.
Yeah, he's like, he gets so mad at Maggie. He's like, 2 days. My son warranted 2 days. And Maggie's like, dude, he went off on his own. It's not like he got lost and we're giving up on him. He left.
And Gregory tried to kill me. I had shit going on, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, Maggie does have a valid reason for only, sending people out for a couple of days to look for Carl.
Yeah.
But Rick also has a very valid reason for being pissed.
Yeah, and Rick does calm down almost immediately,
yeah.
Like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I'm overreacting. It's my son, and he's gone, and we don't know where he's at. Now, this could be big trouble. I mean, obviously, the Whisperers have to know that somebody's going to come after this kid.
Yeah.
So they can't really be all that upset with the group for coming after him.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, they did warn him and tell him to stay away from them. So it'll be really interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah. And we spend a little bit of time with Carl, and he is with the Whisperers, and he's talking to Lydia, and he's still trying to get her to come back to Hilltop with him.
Yeah.
And she's really just not having it.
Well, what's really weird about Lydia is that when she was with him at Hilltop, it was like, get her away from the group, and she's like, oh my god, they're creepy, I don't want to be with them, etc., etc.
Yeah.
But put her back in the group, and all of a sudden she's like, oh no, this is how we live.
This is home.
Yeah, this is home. What are you talking about? She's like brainwashed when she's with the group. It's really weird.
Getting ready to say, it's like she's been brainwashed. And you spend enough time with this group of psychos, your moral compass is gonna start pointing in the same direction.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't help that her mother's the one who's running the group of psychos. So
and Alpha is freaking nuts.
Yeah, she is.
Speaking of Alpha, she actually does go to the fair to get some intel on Rick's group. And so as Rick is leaving Alexandria to go look for Carl, him and Maggie and Dante and Michonne, they're all kind of talking about what their plan is. And it's not really clear if Alpha heard any of that conversation because you don't really know where she is in relation to Rick and the gang.
Getting all the horses and stuff together, I still imagine that to be inside the wall and they haven't left yet. So I would imagine that she did not overhear anything. However, she might have seen them leave. And she's not dumb by any stretch. She is extremely intelligent. So she's probably put it together. Okay, we have this fair going on, and there's just a few people leaving on horseback. They're going to hunt down the boy that we have.
It's not going to be very hard to deduce.
Yeah.
Now, who all's going on this hunting trip for Carl? Rick, Andrea, Dante volunteers to go to impress Maggie.
Sort of volunteers. He volunteers to get on Maggie's good side.
Well, Maggie volunteers him, but he is eager to go because he wants to impress Maggie.
Yeah.
And Michonne volunteers to go. Now, Dante has been flirting with Maggie for a few issues.
Yes.
So I think he's probably going to die.
that seems about Walking Dead correct.
Yeah. I think Michonne's probably safe, but I gotta imagine the war with the Whisperers is gonna start.
Yeah, I think that's the next big arc is gonna be the war with them. And there's definitely gonna be a war because they are two completely different societies and they are gonna clash.
And when Rick leaves, he puts Eugene in charge, and that's just asking for disaster.
Yeah, something bad's gonna happen at the fair. It has to. I mean, just the fact that they're having a fair.
Yeah. I'm thinking the gate or the door to Negan's cell is going to get left unlocked again, and he's getting out during the fair. Okay, we've given our death prediction for upcoming soon. So what is your death prediction? Because you know one's coming. My money is on Dante right now. So I'm dying to know what you guys think. Did you read the issue? What did you think of it? Do you think Negan's going to get out during the fair and cause some mayhem? I sure think he's going to. I think the story is really going to ratchet up here very, very soon.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And on Fridays we do a topic of the week video, and we always need topics for those. So if you have one, put it in the comments below, and we will look through all of them, choose the one we think we can make the best video for, and we will make that into a video on Friday.
Okay, thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time.